Well, good evening there, YouTube. Um, it's Ethan Berg again. Tonight's video is going to be I'm going to be handing out um, handing out some dating advice. Lost my train of thought. But first, before I begin this video, I'd like to give a shout out to Sam Davidson for coming up with this idea, and Bobby, my boy Bobby Shaw, for helping me out in with this idea for a video. So basically, we're going to cover some pretty good topics today. We'll talk about how to set the mood, and talk about picking up women, and we're also going to talk about some other interesting stuff. First of all, we're going to talk about how to pick up a woman or a girl. First, you know, you have to approach the girl and say something original. Sometimes girls get like everything like, "Oh, you're hot." They get that like all the time sometimes. So just tell her that she's pretty. Maybe something a little different, something that she maybe hasn't gotten before. Remain calm and casual. That's the most kind of the most important thing. Try to crack some jokes in between. If her purse is big, tell her that. What's that joke? Uh, Never mind. Can't remember that joke. Um, yeah, but try to crack some jokes if you're good at improvising on the spot. Most importantly is be yourself. No, girls like people who will be girls like guys who will be themselves in those kind of situations. And if you like ask any of your friends, they'll always tell you to be yourself. Keep up the banner. Or once you're talking, keep it up. Now you may want to share some funny stories that may display an interesting side of you, or a new side of you that she might see or pick up. Now, here's the most important part when it comes to picking up a woman. Ask her for her phone number. That's the most important part. Because once you leave her, you want to keep up talking. You want to text her, you want to call her, you want to meet up somewhere. So you have to get her phone number. That's the most important thing. Um, call her the next day and make plans to meet at a later point. That's also goes hand in hand with asking for her phone number. That's very big. And some girls like this, but give her nicknames. Some girls get like being called cutie or something like that. Give her a nickname. You never know. You have nothing to lose, so you might as well just give it to her. Next thing I'm going to talk about my favorite pickup lines. I have a few of them here. The first one, it's kind of corny, but I think it's a pretty good pickup line. And it's you may fall from the sky, you may fall from a tree, but the best way to fall is in love with me. It's kind of corny, but it might get the job done. Another one I got here is that if a fat man puts you in a bag at night, don't worry. I told Santa I wanted you for Christmas. That's another corny one. Um, this one's I think is kind of funny, but I don't know. Um, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? I have some really corny ones here. If you were a triangle, you'd be a cute one. That's not really that funny. Um, and this one, my last one is, I don't know how much of a pickup line it is, or how much of a good pickup line it is, but it goes, I am nobody, nobody is perfect, therefore I am perfect. I don't really think that's a pickup line, but whatever. Now here's a more kind of interesting topic that was brought upon by my friends that told me I should do this in my next video, so I'm giving it a shot. Do women care about the size of the male penis? Now this question can go hand in hand. Um, this question can go hand in hand. Some women don't care as long as if it's big enough to pleasure them. I mean, I guess that's what the consensus is on the internet. Most women don't really care about the size because most women look at other things like personality and looks and intelligence. So they look at other things and they value that over the size. And basically, unless you're a porn star, then you don't really care about. Then you are then you shouldn't care about the size of the male penis. But that's a different conversation. But next and last thing that I'm gonna talk about is how to set the mood. This is pretty interesting, and I think all guys should know this. You could play some slow music and light some candles for a romantic setting. You want to create a good romantic atmosphere to get her into the mood, and yeah, and make it comfy. Make it comfortable for the both of you, so you're both comfortable, and be very touchy and feely with each other. I mean, that's kind of corny, I guess, but yeah, the most important thing is creating a romantic atmosphere. Most girls love that when the man can create a romantic atmosphere, and that's really an important part of setting the mood. That's pretty much all the topics I'm going to cover here. I mean, I don't got much more advice to give. So till next time, folks.